Something about the mornings just brings this calming sense. The world is still asleep, but yet slowly coming back to life. You hear the birds chirping and the buzzing of the bees. And with each sunrise brings a new day. While most of the world is still asleep, I find so much peace in rising with the sun. The crisp and quiet air that comes along with it is so inviting. As I watch and listen to the world slowly coming back to life, I enjoy drinking room temperature water. Hydration is so important, especially during pregnancy. Instead of jumping right into the world and all its demands, I really take this time for myself and enjoy just being in the present. I find it hard to sleep most of the nights due to pregnancy, so I find myself taking the mornings really slow. First thing out of my bed, I go to the bathroom to splash some cold water on my face, brush my teeth, and moisturize my belly, showing myself some love before getting into movement. I never knew how much showing myself some love before doing all the things the kids needed or housework or all of the above would impact my life and my mental health and just the way I went about my day until I actually started doing it. Life can demand a lot from you, and by the time you're done giving to everybody else, you have nothing to give yourself. The next thing that I love to do is just set the mood for my space. I love lighting my candles. I love lighting my incense. This just really sets up my environment to where it's calm and it's just me. I love starting the mornings off with movement. I take this time to do some yoga, which mainly consists of pregnancy stretches for opening my hips. I also really love doing some pelvic floor exercises and anything to release my back tension. I take this time to really connect with my body and find my rhythm before starting my day. I find that some mornings can honestly be really rough and hard, being that my belly is starting to grow, and along with the baby, I feel some really deep pressure and tension on my pelvic floor. So sometimes it's uncomfortable to move, but I find stretching really helps with that tension and eases the pain. I then move into meditation and deep breathing. I love filling my belly and lungs full of air. This is a great practice for me learning to work, connect, and control my breath for when labor comes. My morning tea is next on my list. I love the warmth and the taste tea brings me in the mornings. I love that something so simple like drinking tea signifies a new day, a new start for me. Now that the days are growing warmer, I find myself taking a quick step outside on my porch, or I'll take a morning walk. Mornings in the elements is daily medicine. I love hearing and seeing the world come alive, the birds chirping, the sun glistening off the dewdrops. We live in a world where we spend most of our days inside. It's important for me to attune myself with the world's natural cycles and all she can offer. I used to really believe that a measure of a good day, a good life, was if I was happy all the time. Astronomical levels of positivity, big smiles, high energy. And while that's all part of my life, I am content more than anything else, a peaceful state of happiness. With each season of my life I am in, I am always learning something new about myself. I can even tell when I reflect or find something in my journal. One thing that remains the same is I find myself content, mind, body, and spirit, in enjoying the still, quiet, and calm moments life has to offer me. We live in a world where we're always going, we're always busy. Things kind of never seem to slow down. So I've learned to really enjoy these quiet and peaceful moments in the morning to myself. And not just enjoy them, but romanticize them. My morning routine, along with my healthy habits, gives me the time I need to myself. My mornings and days are honestly always different. Being a mom, this means I am always altering my time in the day based on their needs. But doing these simple things, along with giving myself a nutritional breakfast or just reading a book, sets me up to have a productive start to my day. One of the biggest things I have learned is not to compare yourself to others, but to compare yourself to who you were last year. What habits have you worked on, or what do you need to improve on? How are you being intentional with your time and learning just to be more present? I hope you can come away from this feeling inspired or motivated to create your own morning routine. Just remember to do what works best for you. Sending lots of love. Bye.